Season 5 of Fox's hit show 911, it's back. And after a brief break, the second half of the series premieres tonight, and there's sure to be a whole lot of drama. I got to speak with one of the show's stars, Oliver Stark. Well, first of all, congratulations on another season of 911. And you've been a part of this since the inception of this production. So, when you think back on it, what do you think it is about the show that just really resonates with people and has made it such a successful show?
I think it's a number of things. On one hand, it's a show that, the real message behind it is one of hope. This reminder that there are these men and women and that will run into the danger if anything happens for you. And, when everybody else is running away from it, they're running to it. And I think that's a lovely thing to, be reminded of. But then on the other hand, I think the show itself flicks so kind of effortlessly between tones that kind of whatever mood you're in, you can sit down and watch an episode of 911 and take something away from it. So I think people have really embraced us because of that.
Absolutely. And okay, I got to talk about this British accent that you've got. A lot of people don't know that you're from London. I mean, you're able to change your natural speaking voice when you play your character Buck on the show. Is that easier now that you're, 5 seasons in? I mean, did you have to take classes? Like, how did that work?
So it's not my first time working in an American accent. So by the time I got to this show, I felt pretty comfortable. But listen, there are still days where there's a certain word or something that will stick. But it is funny because, as you say, we're 5 years into this now, and say the 911 on Fox account will, post a promo vid or something where I'm speaking like this. Still to this day, people will be like, "Oh my God, he's British." But listen, I love it every single time because I take it as nothing but a compliment. So yeah, every time it makes me smile.
Oh, I love it. Okay, so the second half of season 5 is premiering very, very soon. What can fans, loyal viewers expect to see from the second half?
I think it's a really kind of gut-wrenching second half of the season. There are these big spectacle set pieces, but at the same time, the characters are really going through it, but I think in a very kind of cathartic way. We've kind of had, 4.5 seasons of trauma and pain being heaped upon them. And I feel like in this back half, there's a real chance for them to talk through those things and deal with them and lighten that load. So, you get all the typical 911 action, and then you get a lot of kind of heartbreaking and fighting through these things together as a unit, as a team.
The cast, I mean, it's a bunch of heavy hitters like yourself, one of which, including Angela Bassett. I mean, what's it been like to work, with her?
For me, coming in season 1, the whole cast around me, they're such brilliant, experienced actors, but they're also just really lovely people. So I've been able to kind of watch them work and learn from them in that sense, but then also just watch how they conduct themselves and how they behave when the cameras aren't rolling. So it's been a really wonderful education for me because they're such open, loving people that it never felt like, oh my goodness, I'm working with Angela Bassett. It just felt like, here's my colleague who has welcomed me in. And yeah, so it's from the get-go, it's just been a really wonderful experience.
And before I let you go, I want to talk about, what you enjoy about 911, about your character, and just being a part of this whole series. What makes you so proud, to say that you're a leading actor in this series?
Well, it's if I look back to young Oliver, even really before I had aspirations of being an actor, this is the kind of stuff that I would have chosen to be doing, I love doing the action side of it, but then this is a show that really leans on its characters and depends on them in the sense that we're not just an action show, because if we were, I don't think you would care about that action. I think it's a show that understands the balance between the action and the emotional punches that it can kind of throw. So for me to get to be a part of that and exercise different muscles as an actor, long may it continue.
And you can watch 911's spring premiere of season 5 tonight at 8 right here on Fox 5.